Hello, everyone. Thank you, Kate, for the pinned message. I will pin that myself. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kate, for the pinned message in the Twitch chat. I don't know if there's going to be a pinned message in the YouTube chat. Hold on. But how is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing good. Hello, hello. Hello, Effie. Hello, Sai. Hello, Kate. Hi, cool. Hi, Dark. What's up? Hi, Wolf. Hi, Ash. What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a good day today. Hello, hello. You know what, Kate? I'm just gonna copy paste that into the YouTube chat. And that's gonna get a pin there as well. Alrighty, hello, everyone. Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. So today we're just chilling, making some wine. This is actually done, and I can rename this now. But yeah, no, we're just over here making some wine. I actually slept in the winery last night just because it feels really weird going and sleeping in the bed. What is that? That's my April, May, June. These are my bookkeepings. I need one for July. What is this? Blood on the Throne. What does that mean? That's interesting. I don't know what this is. Blood on the Throne, an open letter. Miss Zach, yeah, kind of. It's basically, I just... Feels weird sleeping there alone, honestly. Blood on the Throne, an open letter. Forward, our united societies have just emerged from a century-long war, yet it appears that the overworld tie vessel Lenora Knox wishes to plunge us directly back into one again. Recent weeks have shaken all three realms. There is no longer doubt. We are under attack. Traps, thefts, and threats have sullied our day-to-day. In response, Lenora Knox has broken from her standard idle, reckless pacifism. Not to lead, but to instead impose a fools of martial law. A promulgation of martial law, I don't know. Rather than forging strength through the unity of people, she has chosen instead to widely execute any realm's protected citizens, even should she deem it fit. Lenora Knox is no longer and never was fit to rule. The author writes, not as the sword, but as the call. May the realms see peace in their time. What the fuck? Who was in here while I was sleeping? Genuinely. What is happening? The last one was in here was Atticus, but that was on the second. That's weird. Do I walk home? I'm gonna walk home? This is not my book. I don't know who put it there. I don't know who the author of it even is, honestly. Got mail, I just want to check. Oh, another copy of it. Great, amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that. That my thing wasn't even up. Do I just start checking all my bookshelves? Like, genuinely, do I just start checking? How do I just start checking all the bookshelves like I have in my house? Book and quill. Uh, 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 no. Do I have bookshelves up here? No. There are bookshelves in the bed. I'm ignoring that for now. Rowena, Maria Grace, poem from Burrow. We got again in my bedroom. Why is this in my bookshelf? Hi Fred, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Why is this in my bookshelf? Is there anything in here? No. What the hello? Is there anything in here? I feel like these bookshelves were fuller. Okay. Nothing here. Why are they talking about the high vessel? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Where else is this crap? Was one left on our notice board? That's not what our notice board looked like. She is hiding more from you? Vincent. Where are our logbooks? Where's our log in our law book? Dude. Hi, sorry. It would be okay if we can talk. Yeah. We can. I am in Blackthorn. Currently. What the fuck? Where's our shit? Where are our notices on our notice board? Where is our logbook? What the fuck?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm here to talk about that. It's in every kingdom.
It's in every kingdom?
Yeah. Which is one of the, few reasons why I wanted to talk to you. One, mainly, please be careful of traps right now. There's been a lot of traps happening. Don't know how much you know.
Okay.
Do you have the book? Do you have the copy of the book?
I have 3. There was 3 left in my... 1 in my winery,
Oh my
2
gosh.
left in my house. I haven't even checked the castle yet.
I dread to think of how many there are. Another reason is I was here without an escort, but I did not leave the Waystone area. I did also pay for my toll, and I was going to put it in the logbook, but the logbook has been replaced by other people's contracts.
Okay. I don't... Where... Okay. I don't know where the logbook is.
Neither do I.
Okay. You're fine. I'll get it handled with Vincent as long as you paid your toll.
Yeah, I have it right here if you want it back just now.
Sure.
But well, first of all, I want to begin with that. I've not gone anywhere beyond Waystone. But I did take all the books that were here because in the overworld and here there were the books on display and the contracts.
Yeah, I just found the logbook.
Oh.
I just, it was in the chest.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, well. that works.
Well, like I said, I'll sign in.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Just underneath?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. But yeah, it's just so you're aware. Please be careful of just everything right now.
I'll try. This is concerning. Okay. I really need to talk to Vincent.
Yeah, also, I don't know how much you've read of the book, but if I'm being honest, it sounds like someone from, or maybe multiple people from at least one of the courts is behind this, so be very careful with who you talk to.
Why would you assume someone on a court is behind this?
Some of the words, I suppose. Well, mainly just like insight knowledge, things about like the goblins between before and Billfire and all of that.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
Hi.
Hello.
Why are you so quiet? Okay.
Who's quiet? Me?
Oh. Wait, which one of us?
Lucette,
Oh no, okay, wait, 2 seconds.
I'm turning you up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so, yeah, there were contracts as well.
Okay.
Them. I believe it's Ollie's and Balefire's contracts. But
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable, giving them away. I've not even read them, it's not my place.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you for telling me. We'll handle it from here, Lucette.
Of course. As long as if people are aware and, yeah, just safety, I guess. Please be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will leave you all to it. Thank you.
Yep.
What the fuck?
By the way, these were not here. Someone put them in this chest down here, and there were contracts in these pedestals, but Lucette took them away.
There was 3 books near the Emerald Cross in the front of the castle.
Are they still there?
Well, I have them on me. It's the Advisor contract, Dark Moon, and then Blood on the Throne.
Fuck.
I mean, you've already
Blood on
had
the Throne,
Dark
50
Moon.
pages long. I haven't read the whole thing.
How do we get this off the board?
Carefully.
Hiding.
Okay. I'll fix our board later. I will fix it later.
I don't need that.
What the fuck? Okay, where was it?
Back at the crowd.
That is not the right one.
Yeah, it was just a barrel with the 3 books in it.
Hold on, check Helen's mailbox, because there was one left in my mailbox, but the flag wasn't up.
Blood on the Throne.
Motherfucker, come on.
Hold on.
Because there were some in my bookshelves in my house, too.
Let's see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that will do it.
Okay, is there more?
There's none in my mailbox, but I mean...
Oh my god,
How
okay,
many
we
Blood on
have...
the Thrones do I need?
Apparently 3 here.
More?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I take that back. 4, okay.
Oh my god.
Why is there so many? There's another one up here! Why
Oh my, okay, 5?
There was 3, one in my winery and then 2 in my house. And then there's 5 here, and then there's 1 in the... Dude, how many do we need?
Okay. And you have the
They're
ones.
all the same thing.
I have the ones from my house on my
Are there more
person.
in the other chest? Hey.
I don't know, Chris Stark. And there wasn't, you just opened the barrel.
Yeah, and it was the $3.
Nothing sizzled at you?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Open it. No. Look for traps.
I see barrel item.
No,
Yes.
you see it.
I
No,
see.
you.
No. You
That
see
is just-
barrel. It's a threat.
Barrel
And
is
then
a
I have the
threat.
books.
Okay.
The sign's also gone.
Also, this is something that I wanted to talk to you about. This is the overworld's new Goblin Act.
Oh. Yeah, I got one in my mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we read it.
Okay. Love my life. There are contracts. One of them is Bellfire's, right?
Apparently.
These are the two contracts, if I can remember, from the meeting we had that we're seeing. Oh, this is 50 pages long. I've only read like 21 pages.
Okay, Vincent. This is like the second time one of these contracts has resurfaced that Jura said that she looked at.
There was no copies made. I have not seen any copies.
Okay. Well, then they're all secured inside of
Does this
the...
mean like everyone got something in their mailbox?
Maybe we have to ask.
The blood on the throne.
Blood on the throne. We have to... I don't know. Do you want to sit down and read it together? Is that what we want to do?
I mean, I've read... The first two are talking about like Ollie and Bale's contract. I haven't read past it.
I only read up until chapter 1, section A. That's all I read. I haven't read past that, honestly.
It'd be ill-advised for me to read this out aloud. Due to my connection with the void right now.
Oh, it talks about... Oh, the next one talked about the goblin thing.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm starting on chapter 1, section A. The overworld court is compromised. The author has been presented personally with copies of at least 4 troublesome contracts, and unless easily fooled, we must accept there is more. A contractile dark moon was left in every realm's castle, though swiftly covered up and traded hands quickly. This contract details a certain Oliver Gray's overworld knighthood contract. Standard knight contracts pledge unwavering loyalty to the kingdom. Yet instead, Oliver Gray's binds him solely to Lenora Knox. Within months of her coronation, Lenora Knox named this same knight as heir to the throne. One must ask, why does she seek to claim a personal ownership of Oliver Gray? Perhaps it is her mother's thinking poisoning her. Perhaps she only sees it as a necessary and fair to own a personal guard dog wolfkin for her own protection. Some may argue the contract is understandable. A ruler requires protection. But if Lenora's goals truly align with her kingdom's, why separate the two? Unless, of course, they do not. Can the overworld trust a successor that has signed every last right over to one ruler's quiet agenda? Oliver Gray is not loyal to the realm, but is not loyal to the realm he will inherit. He is only loyal to one woman, and that woman, Lenora Knox, has proven she is loyal to herself and her inner circle. What happens when she decides her so-called kindness demands repayment? She will snap once more and strike with cruelty to reach her demands. Chapter 1, Section B. Another contract previously kept hidden has been given to the author and will be released alongside this writing. Fuck off. It appoints a figure known publicly as Balefire to the role of advisor. However, the contract explicitly states that both the appointment and his involvement are to remain private. No reason is provided for this secrecy, but it marks a clear and dangerous break from tradition and trust. It is emblematic of Lenora Knox's apparent tendency to alleviate strangers into positions of immense power. This either reflects a lack of common sense or too much dark intentions. Bellfire himself remains a mystery to the realm. Though his name circulates in whispers, no one seems to know who he truly is. In the contract is not signed under Bellfire, but under the name Zeroth. Who exactly is Bellfire, or rather Zeroth? To emerge from obscurity, offer a false name to the public, and be placed second in command is not coincidental. It is wrongly deliberate. The astute may notice that Zeroth is quietly named advisor in the newly issued law book, but would be wise to see the timing. This sudden shift in demeanor issuing new law and certain act soon discussed is merely Lenora Knox's preparing for impact. The author has been informed that the contracts in question were found together. It only makes sense to assume that Oliver Gray's contract was leaked and Zeroth's would follow. Her issuance of the laws, which subtly names Zeroth as advisor, is simply a shallow attempt to cover her tracks. Do not join the easily deceived. This is not innocent transparency. This is risk management. Chapter 1 closure. There remains more contracts, more documents, each outlining troubling sections, secrets, and strategies. Their time has not yet come, however. Lenora Knox is hiding and disguising the very figures that her people should trust. Lenora Knox advancing a careful agenda in the dust of war, one that at best serves neither her people nor her kingdom. Lenora Knox is playing favorites to reshape the court, preparing for it when she decides to act on this agenda. Lenora Knox is a liar, and thus the author proposes again the overworld court is compromised. Chapter 2. A previously mentioned overworld court issued new laws recently. In line with what we've learned of Lenora Knox, it leads with the misdirection, gentle, agreeable, and seemingly well-intentioned reforms. Animals must be treated humanely. Villagers must not be detained for trade. Have they seen Bellfire? Have they seen Bellfire's village? That's the only thing I'm gonna ask. And buried, yeah, same. And buried within some comes the shift, the Goblin Apprehension Act. Under this sudden decree, any citizen may accuse another citizen of goblin activity. The accused is arrested immediately with no investigation, regard, or inquiry. They are presumed as guilty until proven innocent, as of little as hearsay. If the accused cannot prove innocence against an accusation that may well be fabricated, they are left with only one option: a trial by combat, a literal fight for their life. If they lose, they are executed. Their guilt supposedly confirmed by default. If they win, they are cleared of any suspicion and released. This is not justice, it is legalized slaughter. Should the accused be innocent, they are punished for weakness. This act, the realms have become a contest of survival. Anyone strong enough may now legally dispose of any that stand in their way. And if we should consider that the accused truly is a goblin, we would do well to remember the goblins are no stranger to combat. There is a reason our war lasted a century. The Goblin Apprehension Act does not protect the realm. It liberates the dangerous and executes the defenseless. Trial by combat only favors might, not justice. perhaps were once called for such a brutality, but civil society should not mirror a battlefield. This is not careful leadership. This is not considerate governance. This is desperation. It will not be long until the castle's blue carpets run red with the blood of the innocent. Chapter 3. There remains one more question that the author feels compelled to answer. Did we not win the war? We have all suffered injury, loss, grief, and all in the name of a victory promised to all realms, the eradication of goblins. By this line of logic, there is no need for any Goblin Apprehension Act. The author purposes, however, again, Lenore Knox is a liar. Months ago, the courts were privately informed that the goblins were not eradicated, rather, they had evolved. The courts were informed that goblins have learned to walk amongst us. The goblins have in some way learned to shapeshift. They take on the forms of our dead, our lost, our family, and they join our populace unnoticed. But instead of warning the people to watch their backs, instead of taking steps to stamp the remaining goblin fire out, the rulers hid the information by Lenore's suggestion. We are now paying the price. Those we care for, such as Vincent Kisaragi or Helia Brimstone, have been attacked, framed, or worse. Every loss, every threat, every death in recent cycles, as well as those to come, can be traced back to this decision to hide this. Had her own court not begun to receive threats or sudden exposure, trust that she would have let this remain hidden. Lenore Knox saw it fit that the public grow comfortable and careless. The crimson staining her hands is by no coincidence. There is a case to be made against releasing this information, perhaps, to prevent public panic or to avoid goblins knowing of their compromise. Yeah. Hello? However, with regard to Laura Knox's evidence-standing behavior as illustrated throughout this writing, it's easily seen that her intentions lie elsewhere. Her demeanor is not cautious, it is controlling.
It's so long.
I know. We, the public, cannot trust a monarch who does not trust her people. We, the public, cannot stand to serve a monarch that only stands to serve herself. Lenore Knox has lied, concealed, and manipulated. She has gently lured us into a false sense of security in order to use her personally packed court to mold the realms into her own vision. It is wise to remember her mother. While the bright dress and flowery worlds may be different, the corrupted underside and desperate actions line up all the same. If this behavior is allowed to continue, the realms will descend once more into ash. We, the public, must urge our Netherian and endearing representatives to preventively stand for us. We, the public, must not be satiated. My fucking god, I hate my life. This is so much reading. By more lies and damage control from the mouth of Lenore Knox's court. We, the public, must set aside any differences and together press for the removal of Lenore Knox. There's just a fucking blank page.
Banger! Banger!
I love that page.
That's in the book.
Yeah, best page in the whole book. Let's go. The author states... There's more.
I don't know if we have to read this last part.
The author states again, their strength is not a sword, but in a pen. The author takes no responsibility for the violent or deceitful actions taken recently, and instead fears them the same. The document mentioned were passed to the author as a favor long owed, and while the author cannot hope to take direct action without directly without being swiftly silenced or executed. The author prays that this may inspire someone that can stand with the full force of what may come. May the realms see peace in their time.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That doesn't.
What do
Whatever.
we... Okay. What do you
Yeah,
want?
Vincent, you made a book.
You made it in the book.
I made it in the book. Yeah.
What do we want to do?
I don't know. I mean, it's more clear
Got
that.
another book. Hold on. Blood on the Throne.
Wrote-
Let's read this one.
No,
No, it's the same book.
We just
We just read that.
Yeah, we just read that. What do we want to do?
Please.
Well, I mean, it's more clear that the person who wrote this is out for the High Vessel.
Yes. But they also, in that last part, did call for the Netherian and Endirian courts to, quote-unquote, step up. In what way? I don't know. What do they want? Do they want, like, a public notice to our Endirian citizens? Do they want... What do they want?
Frankly, I just don't view the High Vessel to do something like that. And even then, we've known for a long time. And
Mm-hmm.
Man, this realms meeting is gonna be really interesting.
indeed,
It may just be that they are not happy with not being told things.
Maybe also the whole Goblin Act thing kind of.
Well, that's an overworld act. We can't do anything about an overworld act. That is something that Lenora's court has to deal with, not us.
indeed.
So, it goes to
I think-
say, do we return the books? What do we do?
I would say we at least return the contracts.
Okay.
She's gonna get like 50 contracts back.
Yeah, she's gonna get us so many of these things back.
As for these Blood on the Throne books, I think we can at least keep one, I guess, for record.
All of them.
We keep all of them. I think we'll have to keep looking if there's more.
We can.
Your lady in waiting's place touched?
There's
Don't worry.
nothing there.
Oh.
Do we want to check the library?
Might as well. I'll work from the
It'll be like
offices
5
down.
in the library.
I'll work top down.
Okay.
On over here.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, really?
Yes. Oh my god.
I
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Thought it's very slow.
Dude, I'm gonna lose
On
my
the throne.
goddamn. We're really, we really like Blood on the Throne. Apparently, we are really.
We have a copy for every citizen.
Not to think that the other citizens didn't already get copies
Oh,
of
wait.
this.
Well, if they lose their copy, we have extra.
I'm gonna lose my mind. We got Void Marks, One Marks 2. We got Whispers of the Void, Dark That Heals. I feel like there were more books here, Chris Stark. Hold on. Chris Stark, I feel like there were more books here.
Well, these are already ones we have.
No, but no, I feel like there were more. Like there was more, right?
And I have like 2 of them on me because I've been studying
Oh,
them.
okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I was about to be like, there's some missing.
I'm gonna have to run and check my room real quick.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Nothing in the offices.
Vincent, they hate us.
They give us more. Jesus Christ!
13, Vincent. 13. That's a total of like what? That plus the 5 in Helen's room, like
We have 18 right now.
18. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You know what? I'm curious, actually. How long ago was... did you cover this up recently?
Yes. If anything, maybe like a week or two ago.
I'm curious. Okay, thank God. There's nothing here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this was just here.
Yeah. Back up.
Hmm.
Blocks my enemy.
I'm so sorry. The blocks are your enemy.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can we get rid of this, please?
Yes, we can. Does that barrel have scrap?
Hmm?
Sorry. Guess I'm just seeing something. Hmm.
None in my, no other in my room. I checked Apollo's for the odd case.
Oh, okay.
In the nice quarters?
I didn't even think.
I don't even know why there would be any in the knight's quarters, honestly. We can look, though. Oh,
You
wait.
really wanted to get the...
No, the void brought up a good... The void brought up a good, Yeah, hold on. This is readily available.
Oh.
I think it's locked up. Oh my god, I swear.
Okay, book and call, book and call, book and call, book and
Okay.
call, book and call. Thank God!
Any in the prison cells?
Any in the prison cells?
Are 0 to no prisoners?
I mean, we have copies. We have copies upon copies to give them.
Yeah,
Oh.
copies among copies to give
We
the
can
prisoners.
put that in there with the frungin.
No, not the front.
They can read the blood on the sword and they have to memorize each part of it.
No, Chris Stark, you understand that this is a hit piece on the overworld, right?
Okay, never mind.
After you.
I don't think you should be promoting a hit piece on the overworld, Chris Stark.
Okay, never mind. We will write a different torture book for the frungin.
Okay. Oh my God. Hold on, I'm gonna go adjust my eyes really quickly. I need to adjust me eyes. I'm going in this corner over here to adjust my eyes. Okay, I'm putting on the texture pack that I didn't put on beforehand. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I am here. I am just adjusting my eyeballs. Okay, we're good now. The fuck?
Vincent went to check his mailboxes.
Okay, should we check on the other citizens? Probably.
We could.
Yeah, and let's go see where Skylar is. See if he's in Stellaris.
Bye. Oh.
What? Why are you laughing now?
Just can't believe this part. Whoever did this went through the dedication to get like 50 different, 100 different books.
I know.
And then granted, they probably just did it through the mail system.
No,
It's not,
my flag wasn't
they went
up.
to each person's house.
No, because the mail flag wasn't up, Chris Stark. So that means it didn't go through the mail system. They went to my house to put it in my mailbox.
So they did even more work for this thing.
Yeah, and they went in my house to place another one in my bookcase. And they left one in the winery too.
So one in the mailbox. Never mind. No, there isn't.
Okay, so
I've seen something in there. That's like, there's no shot.
Yoo-hoo, Skylar! Okay, there's not one in there. There's not one in there.
There's one in the water.
Anywhere?
No, like in here, there's not one.
There's none in the water.
Thank you, Chris Stark.
Is there one in your house?
Where's I'm gonna message Skylar really quickly.
I don't know.
Where
Colby.
is Skylar and Olivier?
They might be together, but that's just like a guess. I don't know.
Hello? Anybody home?
That's Marin's house, and no.
Don't think she'll be.
Oh.
Don't think she'll be here. She's an actively wanted criminal by the Netherian court, so...
Does Mayra know that?
Does Mayra know that she's an actively wanted criminal?
Is that why she's been missing for 5,000 years? Hello, Mr. Dragon. Do you know where anybody is?
Skylar's in the overworld right now.
With whom?
I don't know. Skylar has gotten those books. I'm gonna ask if Olivia is with him.
Fancy.
Yeah, spellbound order stuff.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
What makes a cool sound?
It does.
Olivier is
Speaking of
with him. Okay.
Olivier.
Okay.
My friend. Did he tell you guys about the bachelor thing he's doing?
Yes.
Yes. We were the first two to know.
Oh.
Don't know if I want to check out that library. It's books everywhere.
Oh gosh. There'd be a lot of books. There's some like serious dedication.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
This person probably is also breaking escort laws. Can we just, like, at this point, get rid of the escort laws?
You have them? I'm not gonna lie.
It
I
is.
think they're breaking
yes,
laws. I think they're
but-
breaking laws in every kingdom.
Yes.
Should we go to the overworld?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, if we can garner an escort, sure.
Oh yeah, we need an
That's a
escort
valid
for
one. We
that.
need that now.
Yes, I read their 86-page document.
Oh, you actually read all that? I only.
Yeah, You are.
Okay, I've gotten through half of it.
Okay, that's good.
Fifi or Ophelia, either one.
I mean, could we? I mean, maybe we could actually just get the high vessel herself. Maybe.
You might be busy though.
Yeah. I don't know. We would have to send like a public mission.
Olivia didn't get any of these books, according to Skylar.
Yeah. We have extra copies. We can give him one.
Okay. Yeah, I have 18 right here on me. Holy. I'll see what Ollie says.
Okay.
Owly.
The contracts still say copy of original, or
I think they're all brand new. Doesn't say copy to me.
I meant on these that were given in the barrel.
Oh yeah, no, they're all copies original. I'm done.
I think when me and Olivier and Fifi and Arlo were searching the overworld, Lenora had mentioned that another one of their contracts had gone missing.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you were informed, but Lady Naomi and Arlo's office were exploded.
They were what?
They were like exploded.
When?
That day, when
I
we
think,
said we were gonna
yeah.
go look for Zach after you retired.
Yeah.
Me, Fifi, Olivier, Ollie, and the high vessel went out for boating for a bit, but then Lady Naomi woke up to an explosion in their office.
That's not good. Yeah. I don't like this waiting around for the escort type of...
reply back. He said, I could in a while, possibly.
Well, if Olivier and them are out there, do they have an escort?
I would assume that they do. If they don't, I'm concerned. I can literally... Who do you want to get as an escort? We have options of, like, we
I'm
could
fine with anyone.
we could see Fifi, we could see Paige, like we could ask Ophelia.
My only thought is like all the people on the court for the overworld are busy.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you not punch me?
I'm trying not to.
I imagine all the people of the court and the overworld are dealing with this.
The free person. Sorry. Maybe Lucette.
Wait, so what exactly was in the Blackthorn? Was it the same books? I assume the contract and the blood on the throne? Along with that big sign?
I don't know. Oh, Lucette said that it was in every kingdom.
Hmm. He died.
I won't be able to stick around for too long.
That's fine. If you need to go, me and Vincent can handle things.
Indeed. It said she is hiding more from me.
And that's what the big one on the sign said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you, not us, okay. Reach out to Lucy.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my winery really quickly just to drop off some wine that I still have on me. Hello.
In the meantime.
Thank you.
Ellie wine, what is it? You know I don't drink, right?
Oh, you don't... Never mind. I thought you would get better stuff.
I mean,
I thought you could get good use out of it.
I will boil it away and make it work.
Okay.
Okay, to the overworld.
Yay!
Hello.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
What? I grabbed 4.
4? Oh. Okay.
You guys got yours.
I don't think Lucette needs one.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
So hi.
Hello, how are you?
Where
I'm
are your
good.
guys's?
That's remember how your logbooks and stuff were replaced by other stuff?
Yeah, but they just took all of yours?
Yep.
Oh.
And Page's build list is missing as well.
What the hell? What the okay. This is great. We have things
What's
to
our-
return to the court.
Indeed.
No worries. Are you able to see just now, or is it? Are you going to get blinded?
I'll probably get blinded, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll get blinded.
Oh, okay.
I can walk upstairs.
Okay, just shout if you need a hand.
Yep.
This is something.
Yeah.
Not what our sign said.
Nope.
All the signs are different. Not to mention, I destroyed this thing earlier, but someone's replaced it.
That's wonderful. Lovely. Amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, Laurenthia.
Hello. Can you sign us in, please, Rexars?
Sure.
Vincent, what do you want to do? Do you just want to walk up?
Balefire. Just the man I wanted to see. Sorry, did I
Sorry.
scare you?
Yeah, I turned to my right and you were there.
I'm quite sorry. May we
You're
speak
good.
more,
I'll
privately?
create it.
Could you maybe
Yeah, that's sure. Yeah.
do Balefire as well?
Seems you're a wanted man.
Of course I am.
It feels nice.
It's quite refreshing, isn't it? Are you just heading up to the castle?
I mean, if we'd like to, but they're busy.
Ah, okay. Are you meeting with the High Vessel?
Not necessarily.
That's alright.
We kind of just wanted to return documentation, and since
Oh, no worries.
I guess it could work, but I don't know where. I kind of need those booklets if you got them on you. Chris Ark,
Mm.
the booklets, please, for those contracts.
Found the blood on the thorn.
No, those two, yes.
You want the 2 copies, huh?
Were there more contracts sitting around?
Yes, they were.
Oh.
Yes, they were. In our at our castle.
Okay, that's not too bad. Because much rather a court have it than civilians, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with civilians, but some stuff is just better not known.
Can we not just bother Nora?
Nora and Ollie are together, so they're busy.
Hmm.
They're probably reading the
That was-
stuff.
I had to take a guess to it anyway, but yeah.
If you would like, I can missive them.
No, it's fine.
Currently talking with Ollie.
Oh, no worries.
Well, just the
Hello.
person I wanted to see.
Ollie.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I know, right? You didn't happen to get like
Really?
85 copies of the Blood on the Throne book, have you?
Oh yeah. They're all over the place.
19, actually.
Oh, we got
Well,
18.
Hello.
Mr.
What the hell?
Cuckoo, hi.
Hello. How are you?
Ah, good.
That's cool.
Would you like me to take that down, by the way, again?
We can.
It
doesn't bother me that it's up, but
Yeah, there was
I
one
just
on our
want to know
board,
which
too.
one of the heirs is owned.
well, I think
You
they
own
were
Collie?
inferring that it was you, but
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's wrong. Very free, independent wolf. I do all
I think
kinds
if
of things.
anything, you own me. But that's beside the point.
One of you know where Atticus is?
I have not
no.
the
He was up
slightest
your
idea.
nose, you'd know.
Does he smell bad or something?
No, just if you had a wolf in your nose, I assume you'd notice.
hey!
I mean, I would
We'd very much like the rain to go away, so when it's nighttime, if we could sleep or go home quickly and come back.
Yeah.
You can't sleep right now.
In the world, did you
That's
just
when
say?
when it's night, so that we can
My
get rid of the rain.
shins.
Oh, we can do the rain dance to make it go away.
I would assum.
Does it work like that?
Okay. Fuck.
I would
fuck,
assume
fuck.
Atticus is at his stronghold.
And
Or actually, he may be with Paige. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Paige,
It's right over there.
do you know where
Shit.
Atticus is? Shit, nothing.
currently
Where's
found
Atticus?
Helia. So let's. All right.
here.
There he is. I
Ophelia,
found
need
him.
you
Oh, wow.
now.
Hi.
Where are we going?
No. The High Lady Rexaris and I will be going to the Nether.
Where?
The High Lady Rexaris and I will be going to the Nether.
Where?
Hey, watch your fucking tongue. We're going to the
think this is
fortress,
a
somewhere
bit
you're
more
not allowed
important.
again.
I got you.
Okay, let's get her there.
Uh,
Helia, can you go to the fortress?
I don't think she can.
I'm
Well,
crouched.
how are we supposed to get her there?
She's going.
Do you want me
She's
to go
going.
as
She's
well?
going. She's got it. Fortress.
Yep.
Woo.
I mean, I guess we could.
We're
Okay.
minding our business on that one.
S-
It's only a matter of time before it becomes my business.
Oh, my bed.
I'll just do that.
I'm going to let me
Good
know when I
bed.
can come back, so that way.
You can come back.
I can tell that he's back now.
him continuing to go in the fortress when he's not allowed to be. It's not a good thing.
Oh, you can come back now.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Okay,
so
well-
glad you told me that I can come back now.
Would you guys like to
You
go
made
into
it.
the castle?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Ba-doo.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da-dum,
I'm gonna carry you, Rowena. Are you okay?
I can walk fine.
Okay.
Do I have to start wearing a collar?
No?
Okay.
Do I?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want, but like, you don't have to. I won't tell anybody's style choices what they can and can't do.
Do you guys want like a formal meeting room or what's happening?
That's fine. I think we're fine then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's something formal. But
Sure.
Now it just become the new formal meeting space.
It's the cozy spot.
Password's gonna be 123.
okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow. So, have you read it?
No, well, I opened it. I read like the first 2 pages, but have not.
Oh,
made
Rowena,
past
read it
that.
again.
I've only been
Read-
awake for about 45 minutes. 10 of them were spent with Fiore in the new market stall, and another 10
Yes.
were spent with Ophelia, and I just haven't got there yet. So
Yeah.
I read chapter 1, section A, because it was about me.
Yeah, so I read all of it.
Mhm.
You got a thing on your hands.
It's basically all about how you're a liar and a terrible ruler, and about how about how you're just trying to imprison people with the new act, and about honestly, they want you removed from power. Whoever wrote this, and they outed the fact that goblins can shapeshift in this book.
Mhm.
Or at least blend in
Nice.
with us. There's a lot here. So I don't know if you want to read this.
I will. I'll get there.
It's a lot.
I'm more than happy to remain candid and transparent with questions if you guys have any.
Well, there's a whole page in here that's just blank, so that's the best part about the whole book.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's near the end.
Yeah, it's page 47.
You gotta get all the way to 47 just to read the blank page.
It's just blank.
Um,
Not so much having questions, more so just asking how y'all are doing.
I'm okay. I knew that my law, which by the way only covers my realm. I'm not trying to impede on the other rulers' ruling of how they handle their own realms.
exactly.
To be completely clear. I knew that it was going to ruffle feathers. I was prepared for something. I don't think I was prepared for something at this scale, but I was prepared for something. And I think if anybody can't see the strides that have been made forward since Darcy has left the throne, then I don't know that any ruler would actually satisfy them. And if they wish to take me out of power, then they can try.
I mean, the only preconceived notion and the only person who's said anything, and not to point fingers again, but so
Repeat that for me, I'm sorry.
I think it might be, given what was pretty much like formerly in like stating rebellion.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was reading it as well. Atticus.
You just
I-
thought you were unfit to rule this kingdom since you took over.
I agree. When we originally met with Jura, all of the information stated that he wanted a Wolfkin uprising or a quote-unquote coup. Ophelia mentioned that it did seem like somebody... No, it wasn't Ophelia. It was Rose. Not Rose. Lucette. Rosefall. Sorry, names. Mentioned that it looked like somebody who had intimate knowledge of the kingdom. And with him having been put on the Night Court, would grant at least some of that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as putting my new laws into action, I will not be the one that calls somebody into suspicion. I think that adds bias. If somebody else were to come to me and have a list of things that he is suspicious for, then yes, I will act on them. However, it does feel like something he would do. He has told me multiple times that he is unable to read and write normal language, though, unless that's been like a really big cover up. Because what is this, 50 pages?
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Either that or he is having someone else type it for him and he is just speaking the words.
Which is possible. We have another person in suspicion that's only very briefly been talked about because it's only recently come to our attention. A lot of these books have been taken from our secondary vault, which is where we moved everything after Jura's arrest. And that vault was only accessible either by tunneling down through part of our castle, you'd have to know exactly where, or Waystone, that only the court had, which means that it would have either been, you know, me, Naomi, Balefire, Arlo. My suspicion rose when I was presented with Kali. I'm curious. I mean, I'm floundering between Kali and Naomi, but I've known Naomi my whole life. And if anyone would know what a ruling looks like from me versus Darcy, it would be her. Which leaves me to think that it's likely Kali.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't take very much effort for Kali and Atticus to work together to do anything realistically, and that would put the bias on the way that Ollie is treated or treating me because of Atticus's Wolfkin pride.
Right.
That's kind of what I thought when I seen the board down there. It's like your two heirs are both Wolfkins, and like he's big against like domestication of any sort. So having the heir owned thing down there, it's like that kind of feels like somebody I know.
I agree. I apologize for the vandalism of your notice board, by the way.
Yeah.
It was in need of an update anyway.
Yeah. We do need to update it. I will do that.
Wait.
Yeah?
We need to balance it out, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it later, but it's fine for now. I'll just put everything back up.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I don't know how I would feel about Cowley since she is my boss, but she is fairly secluded and I do need to go there because I need to make something.
Do you want help going there?
I mean, it would have to be an overworld person, but...
okay.
Are you gonna have the walking stick?
Yeah.
We can all go. I
I'm
don't
the
think
only one,
Kali's
but-
around.
I mean, any member of Radiant Craft is kind of welcome to go there, but since with the new escort laws, it does bring out two, or I guess 3 of the 5 of us that are kind of actively working.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that any other member aside from other realm members of Radiant Craft are currently around. But
I mean, it's
I'm
just
more than-
me and Skylar, realistically.
Skylar is checking on Paige.
Well,
Or at least he was last time I saw him.
oh yay, we love that. I should have asked him what he was doing the other day when they didn't have an escort.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
We keep
probably
forgetting about it.
working because he's part of Radiant Craft, which would make sense with why he put working.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until now. Yeah,
Yeah.
checks out.
I am happy to escort you, and if they throw a fit about it, then they throw a fit about it. However, it's up to
Yes,
you.
I mean, yeah, that would be fine. There is a sorry, pocket bed. There is a logbook there as well. So
Okay.
I would sleep if I had a pocket bed.
luckily
If
enough,
I-
this is high enough for me to sleep.
If I
Pocket
could
bed.
sleep, I would.
It's okay.
We
We
got
got
it.
it.
Just throw your head on the pillow and pretend to sleep.
Most of the
Maybe
time,
that'll
I just
work.
kind of lay there and ponder life's great decisions.
That's what I also do.
Count
Uh,
fish.
Ooh, fish, 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 fish.
It's fancy fishing.
Mhm.
Everything is like coming up, and we can't do fancy fishing because all this.
Indeed.
Oh, my life is in danger, Christark.
Yeah, I know. And
So is
that-
yours.
not a
What are you
good thing.
talking about?
Yeah, so is yours. See, realistically, though, this all makes me feel like the bigger target is on Ollie's back. What did
Oh,
he ever do?
I just
I don't
work
know,
here.
he
That's
just kind of
fair.
just stands there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is
He's
not
one of the
nice.
nicest people I know.
People being
Just-
mean to one of the most
I just
cool
live
people
here.
ever.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Time
On the
to
topic
fight
of
bad
having-
guys and
having
stop
targets.
the bullying.
How hard would it be to get the stuff to make a either crystallite or eternium elytra?
It'd be cheaper
Um,
for crystallite.
It would be cheaper for crystallite, but you also need to order that through our blacksmith.
That's actually me.
Oh, is it you?
Yeah, I've been doing
I
them all.
haven't even seen Sundu
Okay.
in like ages.
Eternium,
Oh.
on the other hand, you'll have to go through Sundu. If you want crystallite, I can do that.
Mm. I don't like the way crystallite
This is like
looks,
Big level
no.
bullying, and it's not.
but
We don't stand for bullies.
not
I would
bullies.
settle for crystallite if I had to, and I didn't have to talk to Sundu.
Do you have something against Sundu?
She gives me the hardest time about my blacksmith every time we talk, and it's like the only thing she can talk about is how expensive my iron is, and it's like, cool. Don't want to subject myself to
Sundu
that
been around
conversation
even, really?
anymore.
No, not really.
No, it's been really nice.
Wow,
Ollie,
Ollie.
settle
The first-
down.
The first time I met her, she interrupted me staring at the moon. I was having a whole moment in front of the castle,
Oh,
and all of a sudden she just was there
Oh.
talking at me. And I was like, oh, hi. The moon's just there in all its glory, but you're trying to talk to me.
Ollie, does the moon haunt you?
No, I love the moon so much.
Me too.
very pretty.
So big and bright, and this looks like a fun place to be.
one day we build a spaceship and go to the moon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have we ever found that little spaceship we made the other day?
No.
Forget where it is.
I came across it once on accident, but then I can't remember where it's at.
Okay.
Do you think there's fish on the moon?
Christark,
Moon fish?
Christark,
I hope.
kind of literally are the moon. Kind of. Not really.
Very, very similar. The end is fun because it feels like the moon.
No,
So, in theory, yes, the moon might have fish.
Mm,
You could like fly up and check, maybe.
I
I
don't
would hit
know.
the roof.
Yeah, you would. Anyways, is there anything else that you would need of us? I mostly just want to check in to see if you guys were okay, but also like, do you just want us to leave the books out there, or?
I will take them if you have them, but as far as like
Oh.
mental stability, I'm okay. And like I said, if there's questions.
Do you guys like need
willing to
anything?
answer. No, I mean, it might come to the time where stuff gets real crazy and I'm willing to come and help back you guys up, but right now everything's good.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, should we get you over to where you need to go? Are you trying to do that
Yes.
right now?
If I could, yes.
Okay.
It'd help me get around a little bit better.
I don't know that I know where it's at, but
I have the waystone.
Adventure.
I know that I don't.
Adventure time.
Wait. I don't like. Every time we go on adventures, the group of us, something happens. I'm
Well,
scared.
we'll be prepared.
Don't say that.
It's raining.
It's raining. Balefire is having serious talk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's in the Nether.
I'm floating. Boring.
We'll have to go as people. Pick me up.
One by one.
Yeah, it's gonna take forever.
I can stay here if you need me to. I don't need to see it.
Oh, who's next?
I'll go first.
I'll go.
Yo.
That's a loud.
I can stay at the castle, so.
I mean, you can come if you want.
Where are we?
Wow. Oh wait, it's this place.
Yes.
Wait, I have this. Wait, don't. I've been here.
I'm probably just gonna leave the group.
Okay. We'll come back soon.
Bye.
I have to ask Skylar for a focus spell. I can't do what's this right now. Yes, it helps someone focus their thoughts on one thing.
That's fair. Reject humanity. Become worm. Unless. Wait, no, why is it pulling me in?
Are you two good over there?
I'm a worm.
I'm
Hello.
great.
Okay, is drinking the answer?
Apparently.
No.
Do you need...
We'll come join you.
But
Hello.
are you good? Are you...
No, but it's stupid reasons. Just my anger issues going back up.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know. Still a lot going on, and with everything. Oh, there's my.
All
focus
right.
spell.
Yeah. Oh, also, did you? Hello. Hi, Rowena. Oh, I have the wrong book on me.
Great.
Crazy few days, haven't we been having?
Makes me want to go back to my packlands and never look back. But then I remember I have people I care about, and I have Wolvenshire, and I have responsibilities, and I can't just abandon society and go back to Wolf.
I see it's been removed. Wait, did some...
Yeah, that was me. I removed
Also, all the things, well, are gone from the end notice board.
Yeah, we took it down.
Found all the books in Wolvenshire, one being in my bedroom. Love that.
I got something in the mail that I think somebody personally put it in. Makes sense. Would be kind of easy to track if they just sent it.
Yeah, one was in...
some in the Adventures Guild.
Yeah. You're fine. One was in my winery cellar. And then one was in my bedroom. Another one was in my mailbox. And then they were just all over the castle. We found 13 books in the castle altogether.
Goodness. About 5 years ago, I would be impressed. All right. Enjoy. If you need anything from me, then just holler and I'll be over. Also, did you send back the spare one? Because I think I sent 2, because I'm pretty sure I sent us. Yeah, okay, good. I sent a slim one too accidentally, my bad. By the way, good time to advertise. Put your hand up.
Yeah? Are we...
Put your hand up.
No.
No, damn. Well, are you guys tired of carrying boring old totems, completely obstructing your day-to-day tasks because you have to carry it because you're scared of dying? Introducing totem bracelets. If you could crouch for a moment so I can show mine. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I just can't put it back on while I do that. Okay, never mind.
Nope.
Fuck that. Okay, well, introducing
So I wasn't going to make a fool of
totem
myself doing it.
bracelets. Thanks. We sell them at Radiant Craft. It's a little messy, but 10 emerald blocks, one-time purchase. You can get whatever you need and not die.
Is there an actual Radiant Craft shop anywhere?
No, absolutely not. People have just been paying me and I've been getting them to them.
How much is one?
What?
How much is one?
10 emerald blocks, one-time purchase, then we just kind of, get them to you whenever you need them again.
Okay.
Hey, it's a one-time purchase for a whole bunch of totems. Also, you do need to give us a totem because, Okay, Lucette and... Yeah, well, it would be costing even more if it weren't. Okay, I'll probably get you one sometime in the evening once I'm done with my today's business. Everybody wants a piece of me today.
Ooh la la.
I don't like how that was worded.
But apologies. I'm not implying you want a piece of me in that way. Just being humorous about it.
I do want you on standby, though.
On standby?
Mostly for whenever Zach comes back or we find him.
Of course. So he's simply missing.
Right, I was told to look for him.
I see.
We found an area where he was. He's not there anymore.
It explains why he never came by despite my requests.
No, he didn't. And he definitely needs a checkup. Maybe more so now after he comes back. So,
all right. Is there any knowledge I should arm myself in beforehand? I know that his matter is one of the frozen thingamajig that Dragonborn have.
yeah, his Dragonborn, the Dragon Breath Chamber. I can get you maybe a copy of a book that I might have.
Ah! I'm gonna not stand here!
I don't. Endarians assemble? I don't.
I can get you a copy of a book, Skylar.
Thank you very much. I'll study it. I've been studying the void marks, and it already actually gave me a lot of cool information that even now has been coming in handy. It's been great.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll get you another one.
Hello, Hello, Your Highness. Was breakfast good?
Hello. Yeah, that was yesterday, but yeah.
I didn't ask you yesterday, so now I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of around only for a bit yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Well, still, I need critique on my food. I'm still learning.
Reminds me, Olivier sent me waffles.
Oh, I still want those sandwiches, by the way. Thank you. No rush. Obviously, you're dealing with government secrets being spilled, so no rush on the sandwiches. But I'd love to try them whenever possible. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
Oh, I should put this in my...
Bye, Skylar.
They're very food motivated.
I have noticed that.
I just paid
They're very
10
into cooking.
emerald. I just paid 10 emerald blocks for a bracelet.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh, I've been meaning
Well,
to get one.
I think it's one
That's
time
the-
and then they replace it when you pop it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, is that what's on your hand?
So
Yeah, that was the thing that was on
Oh,
my
it's
hand.
not on your hand anymore.
it's it's around my paw. You just
Now-
can't
now
see.
it's-
You were
now it's
talking
But
about
I
on my
think my
hand.
fur is too thick.
Yeah. I don't know
I
if you
want one
saw
of those.
Ophelia's, but Ophelia has a really pretty
Ooh.
gold one that
Got
she
like fancy
wears.
bling.
See, I like Vincent's.
I like Vincent's too.
Yeah.
Purple.
Well, actually, I like the one that Skylar wears. That's the one I like.
The charm bracelet.
Yeah, the charm one.
How do you
I
get
have
one of
the
those?
one that Vincent has,
You-
but
you
gold
ask-
and green.
You ask, or any member of Radiant Craft.
You're a member of Radiant Craft. Can I have one of those?
Am I hearing another sponsor or advertisement right now?
I would also like
Now,
to-
only with Radiant
It's
Craft,
happening again.
we take your money and make good things.
This is not trying to make me the
Name your
model or
price,
whatever.
funny man.
Mhm.
I think it's 10 emerald blocks, but Skylar
is-
knows more,
It
unfortunately.
is 10 emerald blocks.
It's 10 emerald blocks.
I am poor to believe.
Okay.
I want one. Also,
One time purchase.
Well, here's 20. One for me
Purchase
and one
enough
for
times.
Nora.
Let me missive Skylar.
Tell Skylar Rowena wants the charm bracelet. Thank you.
We're all gonna be so fancy.
I don't know if it'll match my armor.
Oh my.
You might have to change your
Probably
entire
have to
Sorry.
ask
set.
for
that.
the
Do you want a regular
Endarian
bracelet there, Ollie?
version.
Which ones do you guys want? Because there's apparently end ones, nether ones, and overworld ones.
Well, I have to see what they look like.
Yeah.
we need, like,
I
a
think
show
the
didn't know there was so
overworld
many
ones are
options.
colored gold with green accent, and then I think the end ones are
They're flying by
a grayish metal,
Oh, okay.
probably silver or something like that, with purple accent.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen
I
the
only
metal
got the
one, though.
purple one for my arm. That's about it.
They all, I think, have the same colors.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's always like a deep dark purple, and then I think the overworld ones are gold.
I want the end one, but in a charm bracelet.
Okay.
Thank you.
I kind of just want the same one that you have.
I feel like
I
the
just
end
want
would
one.
look better
I'll
with my
wear whatever.
outfits.
Yeah.
I feel like the one that
I just
Vincent
like golden
wears would
green.
go really well when I wear my purple tie.
Well, I do have a... Okay, there was a mail issue. So I guess I have this one.
Ooh, lovely, lovely jubbly.
Do, 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 do.
Ba-do-ba-do-boo-boo.
I only found out about the bracelets because Skylar got frustrated with me not holding my totem, so he strapped it to my arm and then said
Oh.
for me to buy one of the bracelets.
Ah, I see.
You
Nice.
see it?
It's
Would you say that your arm is a slim or a regular, Ollie?
All right, yeah, I forgot to ask things.
Right,
Okay, let me
Regular.
just do a
Yeah.
note. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
see,
Yeah,
mine-
do a fashion show. Do a
Mine
fashion
is
show.
Okay.
slim,
Rowena-
so this one actually fits loosely.
Okay, Rowena, you want the end charm, correct?
End charm, and I am regular arm, not slim.
All right. Lucette, what do you want?
I've not really seen the charm one. Can I see the charm one?
It's the one that I'm
please?
wearing.
Yeah, I can't really see that one.
Uh,
Oh, I think that's cute.
I want the charm.
obviously, there's an overworld, end, and nether variant. They're
Yeah.
just in the typical colors. Overworld's gold and
I think
green.
you look good in purples, probably because you look good in pinks.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking that. Could I get the
I'll-
end one, but not as a charm?
Not as a charm. Do you want a bracelet?
Yeah.
This is this is a little big for me, but it's a. Oh goodness.
I want that, but the nice colors.
Yeah, and your variant is. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Ah. I broke everything.
Oh dear.
My side broke.
Oh, is it doing the thing where it just gets really close?
Oh no, you have two bracelets on your hand.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yes.
That goes to Radiant Crab. That's
Yep,
Ollie's and the high
Well, sometimes
vessels.
that happens to me. It's
Okay.
very confusing.
Okay, right. I'll quickly just write this down. So, you want the end bracelet, Lucette?
Yes, please.
Classic.
Is it just a classic or the charm?
Oh, as in, sorry, for are you slim or like are your wrists slim or larger? Slim. All right.
Slimity slim.
All right. Who else has paid?
Ollie
In the Hivus.
Oh, are you handling theirs? Should I note that
I don't know anything about this really. I just
Okay. I'll handle them. Okay, they have paid. What variants do they want?
I want the same one that Vincent has.
Vincent, what do you have?
I have the end totem slim, but he's a regular.
Yeah. I got thick
Okay,
wrists.
let me look at what... Oh, you have the
So-
bracelet. Got it. Bracelet. Alright. It seems bracelets are getting popular. It's good. Like, the charms are great, but they're a little loose. They're not the best for combat. So Ollie wants end... He wants the end.
Regular
Once.
bracelet.
And High Vessel!
I want the overworld charm. Slim.
Expect them in your mailboxes sometime this evening. Alright. Anyone else? Christark. I mean,
I may as well get
Emperor.
one while I'm at it, huh?
Yo, acting... Sorry. Acting Emperor... Princess...
You can just say Christark.
Yeah, but it's funny. Acting Emperor... Acting Empress...
Just say
Christark,
Christark.
cool
It's
guy!
not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna die.
But it's funny. Alright, but
gotta go
yes.
talk to
Would
Phoebe,
you like
we'll be
one?
Okay.
I'll probably just
There's
get
also-
the end one, and then I have slim.
There's bracelets, there's charms, and there's also bands that go higher up on your arm.
I'll
to
do the
stay
band.
out of your way.
Let's see what it
Ooh,
looks
the
like.
band. Alright, if you don't like it, you can always send it back for remake. So I'll do the end band. Pen emerald
emerald.
blocks and a totem, please.
Let me go knock Becky Pack. And the boom.
And
Bankrupt.
that's slim, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a slim.
Alright, you shall get them either tonight or tomorrow. Right, is that all paid? Because I was... Yes, it is.
Skylar,
Alright, thank you very much.
Skylar, can I put in a order for Zach?
You absolutely can.
Not broke anymore.
You should be good for a little bit. Until the next big event, probably.
Okay.
Even then, I
What
don't
do you
stand
think
up.
Zach would want?
He'd probably want the band, the end band, and then he's normal, classic.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, don't expect... With those muscles, I don't expect to get the slim version.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you very much. I shall return to my investigations.
Very fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye. What am I doing?
Got there.
Returning to your invest.
Oh well.
Ryan, I have bowls for you.
Oh, thank you. Do you want more food?
Yeah, I'm almost done with the chicken.
Do you want chicken again, or do you want pumpkin or noodles?
Chicken. Chicken, please. Thank you.
Yes, I do just have it on me.
Wow.
Wow. Are you two all right?
Yeah.
Fine. Calm down a bit.
Okay.
That's good.
Let me know if you need
Okay.
anything else,
I always get worried when I...
Thank you.
or if you just want to drink. That's also an option.
Sounds great, but I know it's not the solution to my problems.
No, it is not.
I mean, maybe you could try hard enough. Not that I want to encourage it.
Don't
'cause you
pick up
shouldn't,
bad habits,
but-
please. That sounds very concerning.
No, please. I'm sensible.
Do you?
Except that time I did almost go into... Well, it wasn't an almost, I did go into lava. Were you there for that? I drank beer and I ended up in lava. It was really funny.
I was there for that. I was drunk.
Funnily enough, me too.
You two want to go
No.
back to the end?
Yeah,
I-
I gotta
I have some
retire.
other things I want to talk to the high vessel about. So
That is a
Okay.
cool staff.
this is my new walking stick
Walking
now,
stick.
or cane.
It's very stylish.
It's pretty big for a cane.
It also looks a bit pointy.
Oh no, it helps me do this too.
What the fuck?
Wait, sword. Let's
Sword?
see. Wait, I was. Ooh. Wait, that looks cool.
Wow.
Sorry, I love
Sword.
Oh, wow.
I'm jealous.
Wow. Wow. Sword.
Why?
this
is
I
so
think
cool.
Rowena's looks cooler. The
I'm sorry that my
Shard
heirloom
bits.
is like 2 bajillion years old,
I will have to get a
okay?
fancy sword
I
at
know
some
the
point.
the shard bits pretty cool.
Yes.
And this is all I got. This sword is all I got. It's so
Yo!
That's, look, I think that's pretty
that's
cool.
sick as
I'm a
hell.
part of the overworld, and this sword is all I got.
That is sick as hell.
Oh, no, my sword, I don't have a fancy one like you guys.
I just have this one.
I could use Helen.
That's still good.
What? No.
shiny.
Sick as hell. Anyway, if you two are gonna head back, that's fine. I need to talk with the high vessel a little bit further.
Okay.
If you need me for anything, I'll be back around later.
That should be fine.
But I
I
got
might be
studying to
Um,
do.
If you two ever need an escort around the overworld, I'm always available
Mhm.
since that's now enacted.
Yeah, same here. Except for when
Thank
I'm not
you.
available. But,
Mhm.
you know.
Uh,
You are later.
Mhm.
Oh, what?
Anything else you need before you retire?
Nothing at the moment, no.
Okay, just let me know.
I just worry about everyone in the overworld right now.
Yeah, same,
Mhm.
honestly.
I just hope everything is okay.
Yeah. But just let me know if you need anything.
Right. See you later.
Bye. Okay. My gosh. I am thinking about looking at that note. Because I kind of just like left it there, but I don't know. What exactly, why it's there, to be completely honest. Okay, there's nothing else left there. There's a note here. What is this? The fuck is that? -3940, -3599. Lady Rowena, I understand if you don't trust what I am. I have found Zach. However, I can't interact with him. He is near these cords, and doesn't seem like he's in a good state. If you wish to gather people first, I would hurry, Spectre. That looks like a trap, and I will not be going to those coordinates. That very much looks like a trap. And I don't think it would be a good idea for me to go to those coordinates, honestly. Why is your name tag all of a sudden working? No! Go back on the couch. You know what? And I can't move you, so you're just going there. I don't think these are something that I should go to, honestly. Oh, I said I was gonna give something to Skylar. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have that goblin logbook. Still. This is a goblin. Logbook. I don't think that one's needed. Okay, both of these can be... She's stable and speaking again. Do I have another book and quill anywhere? If not, I can just make one. Feather. Ink sac. I want to go see her, honestly. I want to drop these off though first, because I feel like these are important as well for Skylar to know. And apothecary. And then hopefully that is fine. Okay. Am I allowed to come and see her? Okay. That needs to go here. She's still being operated on, but things are looking good. Okay. Okay. That was sent off to the apothecary. I want to make sure that the apothecary actually got it. Yeah, I can see the flag is up. That's good. I don't want all of his just stuff to be open when he comes here and gets the books. And also just want to make sure that it's not duplicated. So, yeah. Okay. I think that's okay. Nothing duplicated. That's fine. We're all good there. I'm walking to my winery. We're gonna go on a nice walk. That's about it. We're gonna go on a nice walk, and I'm going to see what's going on. Hopefully there's nothing weird in my winery. I know Lucette said to watch out for traps or anything. I don't know why anybody would put a trap in my winery. But we'll see. Okay. There's nothing else weird here, right? No? Okay, good. I'm just questioning a lot of different things right now. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, the notice board. I have to fix that. Okay, yes. Actually, go to my house and grab some things first. This. I believe there's some stuff in my other thing that I can use as well. I don't really remember what was there, but I think Ophelia's apothecary poster was up. That other poster was up. About the goblins. Okay. Okay. Gonna fix the notice board now. Okay, so this I could probably just do this and then try and find the right one. There we go. That's Ophelia's. This one. Okay, I'm looking. Where's the goblin one? Okay, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's in this? Uh-huh. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's really big. Maybe is there a smaller one? Possibly. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then I believe that there were there were books here, but I don't know. I think you should go to find him. This obviously a trap. Obviously a trap. Why would I go there? Why would I do that? Please, if any, compulsion is suspected, please oh no, oh my gosh. I need glow squid ink. Hold on. Do I have glow squid ink at home? Let me see. But what if it isn't? The last note we got at our house was a trap, and he ended up hurt and missing. And if I'm hurt and missing, then I can't go and find him. So for now, we're going to ignore the mysterious weird note. And then if I get desperate enough, then I'll go looking for him. Were there any more? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, there were books there, and I don't know what books were there. If any goblin activity is suspect. Please go to the Endirian Court members or acting Emperor Restart. himself. Um. Oh, I can't pick anything up because of the totem in my hand. I think that's okay. I don't know, dude. Okay, you see, this is the issue with... these stupid signs. Okay. I'm trying to organize this in a way that makes sense. You know what I mean? If he's trying to find... If they haven't found anything, I don't know what to do, honestly. And right now, with everything going on, I don't know if going off into the unknown, searching for a man who very much so has gotten himself into this situation. The most I could do is search around that specific... The most I could do is, like, search around the area, but he's not going... I don't know. Like, there is a chance that he is not going to be there. And I don't just want to go there, assuming that he's there, and then there'll be no one there. You know what I mean? And laws. Please read and verse. I feel like Sundew, like, needs, like, an official kind of, like, thing for her blacksmith. You know? I feel like I should make Sundew, like, a poster for her blacksmith, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if she's gonna get many... I don't even know where Sundew is half the time. I'm gonna be really honest. Okay. I think that's basically... that's what's always there, except for, like, maybe... I don't know. Maybe was there anything else that was on here? In terms of, like, advertisements? I have no idea. I don't know, does Radiant Craft want advertisement on our board? Oh, it's Athena's. Oh, well. Maybe she still wants something hung up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she still wants something hung up here. Is there like a smaller option for Athena's thing? Yeah. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's all that was there. If things are missing. Endarian Law Book. Right here. Logbook. Last one here was Lucette. Escort Marina. That's fine that she put me down. I don't care about that. Karen, Vincent, talk. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Anything else I can do? Oh, check on Crystallis' taxes. That's what I can do. Amount of taxes. Oh, why are you walking at me? Hello. Oh god, they're all trying to talk to me now that I'm here. Here, rock, paper, scissors. I win, haha. Hi. What? You came up to me! I don't want to hear it. You came up to me. And you're just fucking running around. Weirdos. What do you want? The villagers need to leave me alone. Okay. Anywhere else I can check or anything I can do? You know what? No one knows where this is, but I might as well check it. Just in case. Nope, nothing changed here. Other than the fact that there's just a shit ton of wine here. And tea. And food that is just here. Is there nothing else here? Oh. I remember collecting so many of these, I just don't know where I put them. Okay, nothing is here. That's good. I can check here. Oh! That's wonderful. This has been blocked up, so people can technically get out of it. But I'm just gonna check this area really quickly just to make sure nothing bad is here. I think this is fine. No dragon or anything, right? No, no dragon. Egg still here. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. And by the way, yes, I am aware, Mandy is aware that Athena has died, but nobody has told Rowena that Athena has died. Okay, nothing else here. No, okay. I think we're all good, honestly. I think we're okay. But okay, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end my stream there. If there's nothing else that needs to be done, if there's nothing else that I need to do, I think we're all good there. But yeah, I hope you'll have a good rest of your night / whatever time it is for you, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you all so much for coming. Bye bye, guys.